Charming.
The consequences of failure are unthinkable.
So we can't fuck up here.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
Have you got Liam Field too?
Yeah.
What's your secondary?
Just then. Are you kidding me?
We've both got. What's your pistol?
Right behind you, Squire.
What, 1935A?
Yeah.
We've got all three of the same weapons and we didn't realise.
Unbelievable.
We've literally got all three of the same weapons.
Oh. Lovely. Ow!
Don't you fucking touch my sister!
Get out of here.
Shit against you guys.
The only thing I can
y'all.
do is make you giggle. Oh, I told a joke and it's very funny. Oh,
I'm just a fucking comedian.
Yeah.
I'm just making you laugh.
Laugh and cry.
Drunk.
Oh, my attack literally does no damage.
What was that? How did I?
Yeah.
That was a quick match.
I've seen this. I've seen the some set picture slasher, and it's really got me intrigued.
Another epic victory! Big
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's sick. That's
That's
sick.
very cool.
That's sick. So, yeah, we're replaying an old favorite. Might actually try and finish it this time, rather than kind of just playing through it midway and kind of getting stuck. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, hey Slasher. Found something fun to do instead of Beast Inside, since that won't work for me, unfortunately. Means we're going to be stepping into. You'll enjoy this. Oh, I've played a bit of it before. I've played a bit of it before. I've played a tiny bit of it before, but it's really disturbing. Delete that. I've not finished it though. Not finished it though. Hey, hey, Savage. I'm mad. It is mercy. May the gods pity you, who in this callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Okay. I think you sound about right with me. Cheeky shite. Nah. I know plenty about H.P. Lovecraft, but the guy, from what I'm told and to my understanding, was an absolute nutcase. Quite a long delay until you're getting messages, I must say. Odd. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. Roughly nearly 2 minutes. I mean, that's not too bad. Hurricane lamp. Just Twitch, the connections depend on the Wi-Fi of the watcher and the streamer, I think. Yeah, that would be my guess. Nope. 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 I'm staying away from the water. I'm staying away from the fucking water. I have not had another go at this in years, so I'm probably not going to remember a lot of what happens, guys, so don't be surprised if certain bits get me.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay.
What a putrid offering.
Sharks, killer whales.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
What do you mean? I don't want to be fucking chosen. You can keep me out of it.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Hates whiskey, but yet he fucking drinks it.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Right. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. And that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. They are different, unknown, and they seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. One nameless creature is calling to me. Interesting. To be honest, it's more depending on the latency modes, and the game is normally... And Twitch is trying to get it rendered. Perhaps. It is quite possibly that. That is also another fair guess. Lost Battalion. Oh, he's a survivor from World War One. Ugh.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
No.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Case closed.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
That sounds like a good read, actually. Get off. Game saved. And this is all lost.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Hi. Look at that. Old tiny phone.
Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce.
Hello, Mr. Pierce.
In charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Hmm. Let's have some better knowledge of the occultism. Be an amateur in like medicine. There we go. Validate.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
Try me.
Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh, shit.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
So look at the file first.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
The shipping label, some of it unreadable, but I can make out part of the address, Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report, it says the fire started in the dining room proclaimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but nevertheless insist on mental frailty. Why? Why so keen for it to be on the woman's mental state, though? Press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater, and the close life with their son Simon. Interesting. Okay.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Shouldn't think about this painting lightly.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. Police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see?
I do.
You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her
No
life
problem, Slash.
and death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on a good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
It's a very quiet island.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Cheers for the lurk, Slash. See, now I'm older, at least somewhat a little bit wiser. We've got a... okay.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
You know what? We're gonna do things stably. Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. The only clue she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address set for the docks. So this seems to be the starting point of my investigation. Excuse me. Look how good this looks for an older game. And now we're gonna play through it all. You know, it's something made by Focus Home Interactive. Oh, okay.
almost there.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Yeah?
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
On the approach to Darkwater, saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circle the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tug that managed to float to the mainland to help me. Wish me to get around the carcass of Killbush. Let's go get a lay of the land a bit.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Charming.
Hey, be careful.
Perfect way to handle it.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm sorry.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it,
The truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Let's see, Roy.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy.
No wrong with
The
this.
name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water.
Dock water.
Whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Of course.
What can you tell me about her?
And
I've got what I need.
anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Shit.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Really?
But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege. And anything else?
Fair enough.
That'll be all for now.
Okay. Gather around the campus for the well.
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
What could have done so much damage?
Bigger predator.
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't understand.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so...
Don't you can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Something real bad.
Back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
I might have a game for you to play someday after this, bro. Really? Okay.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay, thank you, Fitzroy.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Alan Wake 2, I never got to see you play it. Did you not? I played it when it came out. I loved it.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
No, I got to see you play, but I was so busy. I was busy the days you were streaming it. Okay, yeah, we can relook at that. I never played any of the DLCs for 2, to be honest. It was bloody good though. Loved it. Loved it. Absolute spot on story. Right, let's go talk to Fitzroy. See what the captain knows. I know I need to replay it myself, but I don't know, it's got DLC now. Yeah, it's got DLC.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale.
That's why I got Alan as a survivor character for Dead by Daylight.
Down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of shipowners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
It's so hard.
Well, from
that
what
hard
Charles
is it?
inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Just give me about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Huh.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Hmm.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes.
There's more super zombies. There's named zombies that are called Revenants and they drop their own named weapon. Oh, wow. Jesus.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Who's cat?
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I don't remember seeing.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I will do. Thank you. Thank you, Captain. You've been very very helpful. I learned nothing from the Fitzroy documents, but I did get confirmation of what has been suspected since most of the whales mentioned on the shipping label. The shipping label of the Sarah Hawkins painting belongs to Hawkins. It's on the docks. I must find a way to get into it.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
And then he said, "You have no right to..."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Years.
And the
Jeepers.
What did he say?
He laughed. Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble.
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Okay. Charming.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales
You've
on
got heart.
Darkwater Island.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
The end of whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Interesting.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all.
So I'm gonna get inside.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Fair enough.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Got all the pre-1950s automobiles. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Okay. So I need to look. Hey, cool dude.
Cool dude 475839 just redeemed no.
You don't look particularly friendly.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. You're cops.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
If the blood's only beginning to coagulate, it's unlikely, like we said, that killer whale did not die died not too long ago.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think. There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue. Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us. What brings you to dark water?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly? You wouldn't be looking down at us. All townspeople do.
No, of course not.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Is this where you live?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat. It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
You don't have any
Isn't it
work?
a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here. Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here. So we drink.
Fair enough.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum. They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder? They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
Ever played
If only they
Cyberpunk?
would
Yes.
kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold
I've
on,
had-
hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
I've had a go at it, but
Nothing
I've
at
not
all.
done a proper playthrough of it yet.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay. I do plan to give it a go. I want to make sure I've got adequate time to like commit to it. Or a good time frame where I can probably commit to a let's play of that kind. Really? I didn't know that.
Damnation. I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, did you finish that statue? Because when it came out, it was unplayable. Yeah, I can imagine a lot of people were, but now it's a lot better now, isn't it?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
St. Brendan the Navigator. Ah. Little crashes here and there. Oh, right, okay.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Hold up. But it's better than before. Well, that's all that matters then, isn't it?
gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your... How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I
What's with you wandering around here like...
We saw you. Go die of...
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket.
And we don't give a damn about you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
Okay.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last...
Oh. XL Mr. Peekaboo raided the channel with a party of one. Thank you for the raid. How are we doing? Shout out was raiding from streaming Pokemon Go. Oh, I see. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Pika raid. How we doing, Peekaboo?
One who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
I'm great.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
How did your Pokemon stream go?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just
I
arrived.
like to support my family.
Let's
I
just say we're
appreciate that.
standing
Thank you.
guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
It was decent. Is there a weird rumor law? Recruiter Peekaboo in the building. Is there a weird rumor law that you can just shoot a bird to island? I have no idea. Cool, I have no idea.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. Get rid of those two. I'll have to look for another way.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you
Hey,
saying
you jumped to
our
5
work
now.
was not up to
Hey!
snuff?
Excellent.
Forget it.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Appreciate that, Peekaboo.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Mr. Peekaboo just redeemed get a compliment from me.
I hope you have the bestest of days. Best of. I hope tomorrow is, and I hope your next week is blessed with positivity and good vibes. There you go. 2 for the price of 1.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor.
I'm hoping for the best, and I'm sure it will be wonderful.
You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get worried.
Well, the locals seem charming.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
I'm hoping for the best. I've got to go do my recruiter job now, lol. No problem. Catch you later.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Yes. Now it's time to get a real picture here.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Charming.
I told you to beat it.
I get the strangest feeling that that is Cat. Damn, that was hot. Yeah. If that does it for you, fair enough.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This handle will be perfect for the winch.
So now we gotta get it to Oh.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
There's no cow somewhere. Oh,
It should be
nice, isn't
possible
it?
to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Almost by the twinkle straight away and demanded a better viewing. Alright, since it's your mum. Bear with me. You've got fans. You've got fans. Oh! You alright? You complicated. Yeah. My two will always let me just casually carry them like this. You're right, and you're sweetish. You just give me a clean. You just give me a clean. The thing is, cool, with cats, everything needs to be on their terms. If they aren't uncomfortable with it, and something even in the slightest, it doesn't happen. It's as simple as that. Lulu. I see a Lulu down there as well. Should Mum said thank you. Anytime. Anytime. Happy to do it. Ugh. Well, we should keep in mind. Cats, everything is on their terms. You'll be fine. Right. So now I've opened this up. This is gonna get interesting. Oh, why does it stink?
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
It doesn't seem to be very toxic at all.
I hope.
Yes, because you just casually go into the water where there's potentially dangerous creatures about. Nah, 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 nah. What the fuck just happened? That was freaky. Get me out of that water right now.
This is primitive.
Well, the cave paintings are very sort of you standardized occult drawing. Okay, that was freaky as fuck. I am not going back down there. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't want to go back down there. I don't know.
Ugh, this place stinks.
And I'm not sure I want to find out.
What is the connection?
And I'm not sure I want to find out, if I'm honest.
Between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case. What happened here?
Punching this mirror out of rage. Possibly self-load due to self-loading. Perhaps to some kind of disfigurement.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine?
We're not done yet.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
This is concerning. Any other clues I need to look at?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Some kind of sleeping pills. So this is the Sarah Hawkins warehouse.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Why wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
I assume?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Uh-huh.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh, shit. They did warn me about the caretaker still moving around, so hopefully he's
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
somewhat friendly.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
What else can I ask you?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
That's it.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go, right?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You know this place very well. Let's not waste any time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Except.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Officer Bradley drove us along the cliffs to Darkwater to the Hawkins mansion. The huge house set on the edge of the steep summit looks onto the lighthouse. The place seems abandoned for some time. Bradley told me about an old caretaker still living here. He should have prevented us from getting to the mansion. Okay. Hawkins. Chill. That's right. That's still a creepy painting. Right. I'm gonna take a short break just to go have a pee and stuff. I'm gonna put my content preview screen on so you can get any newcomers or any, if you want to have a feel for what my channel's about and the kind of vibes I give. If you like what you see, hit us up with a follow, that sort of stuff. Yeah, won't be long.
Trust me.
We've been doing pretty good with bullets.
Leave him alone and head back to the port. I'm on my way there now. It's time to celebrate. We won!
I got just a surprise for you, asshole.
Go for it.
Come on, backpack. Go join the fiesta back in the mainland.
Adios, Miguel.
Really? Really? How did you think that one was gonna go? What was that bitch doing?
I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
Let's fucking do this.
What are you waiting for? Fuck you!
Fuck you. How about that? That's me, you muppet!
Oh.
Are you for real? How in the fuck did I do that?
Huge swell! Larboard!
Oh boy.
Pirate bounty hunter!
Well, suits my temper perfectly.
It does, doesn't it?
Ah, relaxation.
The consequences of failure are unthinkable.
So we can't fuck up here.
Yeah. Wait.
What?
Have you got Lee Enfield too?
Yeah.
What's your secondary?
Just then. Are you kidding me?
We've both got. What's your pistol?
Right behind you, Squire.
What, 1935A?
Yeah.
We've got all three of the same weapons and we didn't realise.
Unbelievable.
We literally got all three of the same weapons.
Order. Still, you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue. What's this? Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
Charming.
I think you're looking for me?
Jackie? A mutual friend sent me.
I figured Johnny was lying when he said he had a friend. The cloak and dagger act's a bit much, though.
You know Donovan?
You could say that. I'm a special agent with Treasury.
The
Other
IRS
than
is looking into
when you
Olivia
someone over.
Marcano. Pretty sure she's
What,
smart
me?
enough to pay her taxes.
Doesn't sound
I'm
like me.
investigating a man who works for her, Chester Moreau. From what I've been able to piece together, he...
Excuse me?
What the fuck just happened?
No fucking way! No fucking way!
Very funny.
Jamie, come over here.
What?
We're gonna have to go on the defense.
Let's see.
I was literally just thinking, it's just like, damn it, I should have gone in with that one.
Oh, got it. Have you met my friend Mr. Knife? He's very sharp and to the point.
What was that? How did I?
Jin Lang, as I live and breathe.
I told him not to hire you. You traitor! I will not meet the same fate. Imagine the Queen of Pirates, Jin Lang, defeated for fake.
Oh, hey.
Say goodbye.
Oh, what's the matter? You thought you were following me? What are you doing? Good catch, Drew.
Thank you. Told you, second favourite. Well, one of my two favourite things. So.
I do think I've gone a bit ham and cheese with Hawkeye though.
Hmm. Nice one.
I'm not surprised at that. Oh.
Oh yeah, I got close.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Come on, Des. Get your shit together.
They're breaking through. Clear them, now!
Oops. I timed it wrong.
Ooga, 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 ooga.
Ooga chaga, ooga chaga. I can't stop this feeling.
What the
What the fuck?
Karlach literally did that, and there was no problem with it.
Yeah, it's like you got clotheslined by the tree. Well, that was sexy.
PlayStation or Xbox, I hope. Oh, where's Grandpa?
He's here. This is Curtis. Yeah, this game's fucking freaky. Welcome back, folks. I am back from outer space. Right. Back to it. The investigation continues. Alright, we're gonna go to Hawkins Manor. Follow the officer. Welcome back, bro. Thank you, Savage. Very kind of you. So hopefully Silas is in a good mood and I ain't gonna get roughed up. Yeah, a bit fucking creepy for my taste.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Someone desecrated one of the graves.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect
Poor
to set
kid.
foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it.
He would, because he wouldn't.
Broad Baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid.
Well, out of respect for the dead, requiesce at departure. And All Father, may you take this family into your loving arms. Let them have a final eternal rest.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Let's give Bradley I laid me down and slept. I awaked for the Lord. Sustain new Psalm Street. Chapter 3, verse 5. Is that how you say it? Right, so that goes up that way. Is there any other paths we can look at before we come up? Because right, so Bradley's over there. Comes that way. We came this way. Yeah. It's one of those games where like it really encourages you to like look around and look for clues and stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do. I know I've got the smarts for this kind of stuff, and that's why games like this interest me so much because it really like picks at the old intellect. Game saved. Guess we can't go through the front door. That would be a no.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Don't think as much. Bugger.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Silas?
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
Yeah.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Okay.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
Huh. I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
I wish it was that simple.
Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Apologies.
What now?
Do you have a moment?
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting my time.
Apologies.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
So we've got to look for the origin of where the fire started.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Okay, so
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
that's what Charles said. Grand head of the table, big dog of the family, sits in front of the fireplace.
The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor.
Something must have startled him and made him drop it. Or made him slide it off the table. And that'll be where the wife was.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Let's look around and see if we've missed anything. He's looking like as if to say like how dare, bit of like a how dare you type movement. And so obviously he's really scared the shit out of the kid. Things don't add up.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Copy that.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Okay, the entrance of the mansion, a lighted lamp seems to be waiting for us. I will get it. Stop. I must find the place where the Hawkins family died. En route, I'll pick up as much information as I can alive. The dining room has remained untouched since the night of the fire. It taught me something about the relation that there's an argument broke out on the night of the drama. Interesting. And in the partially burnt out drawing room, the fire has perhaps left a few clues that escaped the local cops. So what could I have missed?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
So that was the outline of where Simon fell.
They had a fight. Why?
What would have caused a fight?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Threw her against the table. Okay. What could I have missed?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Must have been. What a grief. It's quite the prognosis, especially for one being a heavy drinker. You know, smashed oil lamp.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Did they take it out before it burned? Maybe? Unless there can't have been another reason for it. What else could have protected the painting from the flames? Unless I'm missing something.
Did it stop at the time of the fire.
Must have done. According to the police report, the stamp was the cause of the accidental fire that destroyed the mansion. The bloodstains on the debris tell a different story. Bloodstains like it was smashed over someone's head. Partially burned sure looks like. Hmm. I have to admit, the artwork for this game is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely stunning. Something to do with the boy, maybe? Missing something, but what?
Did someone escape the fire?
Who tried to leave?
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
They lost.
Someone fell here.
Oh, shit.
A desperate attempt to flee.
And they set themselves on fire in the process. This is some freaky shit. Love a good murder mystery.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
The fire wasn't.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
That way. We keep going. Even Officer Bradley was forced to admit this room tells a far different story to the police report. The presence of the blood and the shards of the glass of the lamp, the mark of the...
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
No worries, my friend. Ooh, more history of medicine.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
That's quite a find. Especially the original Frankenstein story. Now this is quite the library.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
This is pretty cool.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Interesting. More great people, paintings.
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
What about it in particular? It's like it's to do with the aura it gives off. It's very cool though. You can imagine a lot of histories here.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in her respect. Unfortunately, I can only continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week again, she terrified my clientele. Then I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me, though I would feel like torture, I would oblige to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Sounds like people were clocking on in terms of Sarah Hawkins's visions, or things that were kind of signs that she was starting to lose her grip on reality.
Boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
What was posing a threat to him?
Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Wow, that's a good story.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Plagued by nightmares and hallucinations.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
What the hell is this?
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
But what? What could he have seen? That's both interesting and kind of disturbing.
What will her room reveal about her?
This is Sarah's room, isn't it? Right. Okay.
Padlock is too
Flasher Media just redeemed jump scare.
Really?
It's no use. The padlock won't give. A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
75 milligrams of amobarbitol sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours. As required if attacks have become too violent, and 25 milligrams of phenobarbital. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller, take 2, Dark Water General
That's
Store.
a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
So her hallucinations were kind of making her kind of unravel, and making her, as it just seems to be describing, violent. This is getting interesting.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system. But once you begin, you can know. Of that I know something. Jesus. Well, we're starting to learn some things.
It's no use. Padlock won't give.
Also, let's put in for a voice role in someone's project as a villain, but may audition for other parts too. Wish me luck. You know what? Good for you, mate. Good for you. Fingers crossed. Hope it goes well for you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sketches look more like the Gallery of Horrors than anatomical studies. What haunts her nights? Oh shit. I feel like I should go back and tell Bradley what I've found.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest.
Voice acting was something I always wanted. I've always wanted to get into myself, because I was more interested in that than doing actual acting. I tried doing actual acting in like actual theatre and it wasn't really my forte.
Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
What's the, I like coming up with villains. Ah.
This door is locked.
Well, that's not a good sign. Cormac's going up this doorway like something or someone's being dragged into there. Oh, that's not good at all.
Locked. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea.
That is a
story
banger of a book.
of the deep. A crowbar could prove useful.
Definitely.
Locked.
You know what? I remember this now. You rage quit from this short while after seeing the Summoning Circle. No, I quit because it freaked me out that much. Let's tell the truth about that. I don't rage quit horror games. I quit them because they scare me.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
So if you're gonna tell something, tell the bloody truth. Lol, indeed.
This door is locked. This door is locked.
Okay. Guessing we can't relight those? No? Relight my fire. Whoa, your one is my only desire. Okay. Wait a minute.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Key to Sarah Hawkins' office. So
This door is locked.
this is gonna be an actual office, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. This was the part that made me quit last time.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
That's the part that made me quit the last time.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. What was she trying to achieve?
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear sir, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting an increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones were somber and strange. We're getting some. You guys know no other paintings have been selling at a premium price. A percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Don't forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affection yours, Maximilian L. So she was going off the rails massively, and
Despite
everybody was
what
noticing
happened,
it.
They seem to have loved each other. The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Bradley.
Is anyone there?
Is it meant to be me? Or is it meant to be Edward? Whoa!
You! Stop!
Cultist!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Thanks, pal.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Okay, so
Do you really
This
think that
globe
your fugitive
seems to have
came
been
in
part
here?
of some mechanism.
I don't see any way out.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
well, we know that the bookcase by the
As
scratch
if the
marks,
bookcase has been moved several times.
like it's a passageway.
It looks like an old seaway map.
33 north, 53 west. Hold up. 33 and 53? Yeah. 33 north, 53 west. Three north. Three north. 53 west.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed. Seems like this came from a log.
Sailor's log. This is talking about like 42 north, Darkwater Rhino. We sailed north all morning. Nathan's confident. He says that we'll be the obvious decision. May God be merciful. Look in the reverse.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Well, submit to my edition. Hey, good
Looks
stuff,
like
man.
the navigational paths described in the log.
Northeast to Scalia, St. Claudine. So where did they start? They started...
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
42 north, 70 west. So... Oh!
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
What am I missing? Well, best of luck to you, Slash. Hope you get it,
There
bro.
must be a link with the Seaway map.
Nice. 33 north. Yeah, please do, mate. Please do.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
That's the answer, wasn't it?
It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Oh, Celtic runes, huh? Why Celtic? So we're looking for
a link with the Seaway map.
We're looking for. Near a village. We need mention of the.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Shame we can't zoom in. The Skylar. $49 north, $61 west. Is that what that says? 52 north, 42 north, 55 west. It's one of those two. Let's see, 49 and 61. Let's try that. So 49. 49 would be about there.
Doesn't work.
What?
I must have missed something.
What am I missing?
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Is there no? Can I not talk it to him into?
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Use the crowbar.
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
That's one way to do it.
Well done, Pierce.
Totally not creepy at all. Tunnels under the Hawkins mansion. Scene of the fire, but it's person of on the trail of survival.
Secret passage.
Right, so we're gonna leave it there. This has definitely been fun to get back into. I'm glad I chose to re-download this tonight. So look forward to this next Sunday. And we'll find out what happens next, because from here on out, I'm going in blind. And I don't remember what happens next. So tune in next Sunday, guys. It's gonna get wild. It's gonna get crazy. There, dude. Yeah. Thanks for watching Slash It. No Night Rogue, No Night Savage. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, and tune in tomorrow for some more Assassin's Creed Black Flag. as we'll probably do some more story missions and maybe try and get those legendary ships. See you then, guys. Take care. Bye bye.